Welcome to MedTech Global Insights. This week, a significant shift in the U.S. regulatory landscape sent ripples through the software as a medical device community. The FDA issued new draft guidance focusing on what it calls Lifecycle Assurance for artificial intelligence and machine learning-based software. This isn't just another small update. It represents a fundamental change in how regulators view and manage these powerful diagnostic tools. The era of fire-and-forget approvals is officially over. For years, the path was clear: get your pre-market approval and then focus on sales. Now, the FDA is demanding continuous, real-world performance data, submitted quarterly, to ensure an algorithm's safety and efficacy over its entire lifecycle. Let's consider a real-world example of what this means. A promising German scale-up, let's call them Neurodetect, received 510 clearance for their AI-powered stroke detection software 18 months ago. They have successfully entered 20 U.S. markets. Last week's guidance puts them in a difficult position. Their original clinical trials were robust, but they were not designed for continuous, long-term data collection across diverse patient populations. The FDA now wants proof that their algorithm's performance hasn't drifted. It wants data showing the software works equally well across different ethnicities, age groups, and even different brands of MRI machines. Neurodetect does not have the infrastructure to collect, anonymize, and analyze this data in a compliant way. This new non-compliance risk threatens their existing market access and jeopardizes their next round of funding. This move by the FDA is not happening in a vacuum. It mirrors the philosophy embedded within Europe's MDR and IVDR, which heavily emphasize post-market surveillance and total product lifecycle management. We are seeing a global convergence on this theme. Regulators are no longer just gatekeepers at the point of entry. They are becoming supervisors for the entire life of a product. For companies, this means post-market surveillance can no longer be a passive, reactive process of just logging complaints. It must be a proactive, data-driven strategy for continuous market access. This requires a significant investment in data infrastructure and regulatory expertise, not just in one market, but in every market you operate in. The challenge is that the specific data requirements and submission formats can vary, creating a complex global puzzle. Companies that master this will lead the next generation of medical technology. Those who don't will face significant barriers. Navigating these complex and evolving global regulatory landscapes is a major challenge. If your company is facing similar issues with market access or post-market compliance, we can help. For more information, you can email us at info@pureglobal.com or visit us online at pureglobal.com.